Today on Globe News, summer travel, student events, and radio show season finales. Stay tuned, Globe News starts now. Welcome to Globe News. I'm Addison Whitmer.
And I'm Mavany Burnham.
As the temperatures start to rise and the semester is ending, summer travel might be on some students' minds. Globe News has some travel ideas for summer break. Take a trip to Europe and take a walk down the streets of Paris, or visit the historic landmarks of Rome. Maybe you want more of the outback scenery. Take a look at the rugged beauty and diverse wildlife of Australia and New Zealand. Popular destinations are surfing in Byron Bay or hiking in Milford Sound. These are just some of the amazing places you can go.
If you aren't able to travel this summer, you can take summer classes instead. SLCC offers free academic advising to help you find the classes you need.
Trying to complete your major, the fastest way to finish up is to sign up for some summer classes. Starting May 15th to August 2nd, which runs for 12 weeks. When looking up classes, make sure you are on the summer semester and not for any other semester. If you are having trouble with finding a class or having trouble in general, then visit an academic advisor.
That's the main thing, is helping each student become successful. So a big part of that is making sure you take the classes when you need them, and the right classes, so you don't end up short, or you don't end up taking classes that you don't need. So that is the main responsibility, to help students be successful. A lot of things go along with that. Sometimes students are having problems and not being able to do well in classes, or they have conflicts with instructors or other students in the classes. Anytime a student is experiencing a problem, their advisor is the best person to go to. There's some people out there who probably haven't ever gone to an academic advisor, and shame on you, because you're not using one of the best resources that you have. And so make sure you set a periodic visit with that advisor, and then let the advisor know when there are problems.
It's easier to go to an academic advisor, which you should visit to see your progress on your degree. Help you find some classes that you will need for you to graduate, and help you find the best through your classes and tell you about other classes that you might be interested in.
So my major piece of advice to anyone who's wanting summer is to get registered right away. Today, tomorrow, because the classes are going fast and many of them are full. Especially online classes fill up faster, but you need to do it just as soon as possible. And then try and take classes that are required for your degree, of course.
Would be the best time to check on your progress and make an appointment with your academic advisor by going to my SLC page and clicking on the Academic Advising tab to see your advisor on how you are doing on your degree, with options for in-person and Zoom meetings.
Up next on Globe News, SLCC offers free massages on Mondays, and the Taylorsville Redwood campus recently hosted a sushi making event. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Globe News. During the spring and fall semester, the Center for Health and Counseling offers free chair massages every Monday. The program was developed to help the SLCC community learn about massage services as well as provide a time for stress relief and relaxation. Massage Mondays take place in the Taylorsville Redwood Student Center Court from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. A sign-up sheet is available at the event. The Center for Health and Counseling also provides massages by appointment. The cost for students is $30 for a 50-minute massage and $50 for employees. For more information on Massage Mondays and the other services the Center for Health and Counseling offers, go to slcc.edu/chc or visit their Instagram at slcc_chc for more updates.
And in other event-related news, a sushi making demonstration took place at the Taylorsville Redwood campus.
The Office of Diversity and Multicultural Affairs celebrated Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month with a series of culturally affirming events throughout April. In collaboration with the SLCC Culinary Department, a sushi and musubi class was hosted on April 20th at the Taylorsville Redwood campus. Bernice Ova, Student Success Coordinator for Pacific Islander and Asian students, describes the importance of these events.
We want students to know that they have a place here, that they have a place where they belong, and we want other students here to also learn about the cultures and things that go on here within the Asian American and the Pacific Islander cultures.
The event featured a sushi making demonstration, followed by free sushi, musubi, and Asian-inspired desserts. The sushi was catered by chefs from the culinary department, who woke up especially early to prep the luncheon.
The turnout was great. I think this was one of the events that had more students than staff. It was a good balance, and a lot of the students enjoyed it and were able to have fun and food, and enjoyed the food and the event as a whole.
In addition to the sushi and musubi demonstration, ODMA hosted a flower lay workshop, a presentation on Asian American resistance theory, and a Japanese paper star making class, among other events, to celebrate AAPI Heritage Month. To attend future events from the Office of Diversity and Multicultural Affairs, visit slcc.edu/diversity.
The SLCC Live and Voices Amplified radio shows conclude their seasons after this.
What's on the agenda today?
Well, I have a new client coming in. How about you? You've got something on the calendar.
Yeah. Gary's actually coming into the office today. We're gonna go over his past plan. Kevin, can you pass the bacon, please? Kevin, can you pass the bacon?
Welcome back to Globe News. The end of the semester saw student productions wrap up their final projects. On April 26th, students in COM 2600 aired their final episode of SLCC Live. Students ran the talk show each Wednesday from 11 to noon, consisting of talk segments, news, weather, and traffic, and a segment called Excuses of the Week, where the crew came up with creative excuses to get out of menial tasks. COM 2600, or Production for Student Media, is one of the more advanced classes in the communication department, encompassing radio and broadcast news production, as well as journalism writing. To listen to the last episode of SLCC Live and all past episodes, visit radioslcc.com.
One day later, on April 27th, another group of students finished their semester-long radio experience, which they did in collaboration with a long-standing community station.
This past semester, community radio station KRCL handed the reins of its 6 p.m. show, Radioactive, to SLCC students each Thursday. Following the initial pilot of the class last year, this spring marked the second time students produced a weekly takeover in collaboration with KRCL, SLCC, and nonprofit Amplify Utah. Their show, called Voices Amplified, aims to do just that, amplify community voices and their stories.
I took over Radioactive in January of 2015, and I always wanted to get a student class going. And trying to find the right partner at the right education institution was a challenge until I met Marcia Young-Cancio at Salt Lake Community College, and she's like, yes, we're going to figure this out.
To kick things off, I'm here with student journalists Anna Gardner, Maverick Burnham, and Teresa Chakowski. How are we all doing tonight?
So great.
Topics the team covered this semester included drag, local art, mental health, and the Great Salt Lake. Unlike last year's class, which operated entirely over Zoom due to COVID-19 precautions, this year's round of students and their guests appeared in the studio, live on air each week.
That's my training from when I was a teenage disc jockey. Live, live, live. You leave it there in the hour, and I was really excited for them to do it. We didn't have the time to teach them how to run the board and everything, so I'm in the studio with them, pushing their buttons and cueing them. They're handling everything else. The booking, the prepping, the promos, the online promotion, the arc of the conversation, and then one of them is in the hot seat conducting the entire conversation. It was fun to watch them handle that.
So I had a lot of favorite times, but the most was probably...
The Voices Amplified team produced their last show on April 27th, and although this is the end for now, Laura Jones offered hope that the show could return next spring for its junior run.
I really love passing the microphone to other folks to try it for themselves, to see what pockets of the community they think are important and pull to the front, and I just can't imagine not doing it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Voices Amplified! Good job, guys. I'll see y'all.
That's it for this episode of Globe News. To watch this episode and past episodes of Globe News, go to globeslcc.com or find us at Facebook at SLCC-SMC or on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at SLCC-SMC. I'm Madison Whitmer.
And I'm Mavany Burnham. Thanks for watching Globe News.